This is Jack. Every time he drinks water, $10,000 gets deposited into his account. He calls the waiter and orders water again. Seeing this, his girlfriend Lisa says, "You've already drank a lot of water." At that moment, David says, "Jack works at a construction site where water isn't easily available, so even this mineral water is very valuable to him." But Jack doesn't care. He laughs, picks up another can of water, and starts drinking. Then he checks his account. Actually, Jack needs $1 billion in his account so that Lisa's father will agree to their marriage. Lisa's family says, "What kind of choice have you made? Look at how strangely he's acting." But Jack checks his account again. There are still a few dollars missing, so he picks up another can and drinks more water. Lisa feels very embarrassed. Jack checks his balance again. Now he finally has $1 billion in his account. Lisa's father is shocked and says, "What kind of poor guy have you brought home?" Jack replies, "Compare my account with David's account now." Lisa's father says, "David earns in one day what I make in a year. If you have more money in your account than he does, I'll do whatever you say." Jack says, "If I have more money than David, you must allow me to marry Lisa." Lisa's mother agrees, but says, "If you have less money, you must break up with Lisa." Jack agrees, but Lisa gets scared. She tries to stop Jack, but he says, "Trust me." First, David gives his card. When they see that he has $25 million in his account, his parents are pleased. Then, Jack gives his card. Lisa's mother checks it and is shocked. She says, "I can't see anything." Then, they give the card to David to check. Lisa's sister checks it and reveals that it contains $80 million. Everyone is stunned. David, enraged, says, "He's lying. How is it possible for him to get so much money in half a day?" Lisa asks Jack, "Where did you get this money from?" Jack smiles and says, "I'll tell you later." Lisa says, "I was marrying you because you're a good person, not because of your money." But Jack replies, "This money is mine." No one believes Jack. David, furious, snatches Jack's phone and breaks it. He yells, "He's lying." Jack calmly responds, "If you don't believe me, let's go to the bank." Everyone heads to the bank. David and Jack both hand over their cards. The bank employee says, "Please wait." David, angry, says, "If your account doesn't have the money, you must bow down and apologize to me." Lisa turns to Jack and pleads, "There's still time. Please apologize." But Jack stands firm. What happens next? Comment $dollar to find out.